Tanya, I trust Helen. If you trust me, you have to trust her too. Tanya doesn't answer, but she nods her head. Nonetheless, she doesn't appear convinced by my decision. I tell Helen the whole story. Obviously, she's rather surprised.
I understand, but what is going to happen now?
Tanya looks in my eyes. Maybe she would like to tell me something, maybe in private with me alone.
I need your help to locate Nanotech's secret laboratory.
Secret laboratory?
Yes, I remember a laboratory. Then they moved me somewhere else when I started to live again. I think the safest place for them to hide the laboratory is in the Nanotech headquarters basement.
Well, why do you need Luke's help? Do it on your own!
Maybe...
I can't. They're looking for me, so I can't just run there without knowing first where the laboratory is located. They are at maximum alert right now.
Right. Damn, what a crazy situation!
Dear Helen, you know that you're being watched. Luke, Tom, and you. They've been watching you for quite some time.
Watched? What do you mean? Be more clear.
Richard is a bastard. He owns half of London, but he wants even more. I am not sure what his real plans are, but I'm sure he has a task force of private eyes and robot guards watching his top employees.
But Tom isn't.
No, but he is your best friend.
True. And Helen.
Helen is your...
I am his partner! Yes, and you need to remember it as well.
I see. But why would they need to spy on us?
Probably they think that since I escaped, I would try to get in touch with one of their top employees to discover more about myself.
And that's exactly what you did! Idiot, you could have been more careful!
There are many good employees besides Luke, and I was careful. They never noticed me come to his house.
Yeah, I didn't even notice you myself. Wait a moment. A few days ago, when I went to Luke's house, you were here already?
Helen, that's not the...
Yes, I was here, but I was hidden.
And you watched us when we...
The two remain silent for a while. Helen is embarrassed, but Tanya as well. I don't know what to say, but I think we have more urgent matters to take care of right now.
I said no! I'm not leaving Luke alone with you!
Helen glares at us, her gaze piercing us like a knife.
Oh my God, you're so stubborn.
Tanya returns the glare, letting out a long sigh.
Just forget it.
Helen, listen! I don't know why I'm trying to reason with her. I know her well enough to know she's beyond reasoning now.
Either I stay here with you, or you come back to my place with me.
Back to your place?
Yes, there's no way I'm leaving you alone with her.
Helen points at Tanya, her frown deepening by the minute. What should I do? It's obvious that Helen won't change her mind, and I don't want to make her any angrier than she already is. I'll have to take her up on her ultimatum then. I think it's better if you stay here.
Really?
She doesn't bother to hide the displeasure in her voice.
That's a wise decision. This way I can protect both of you.
I don't need your protection.
Helen hisses at Tanya.
You'd change your tune if you ran into one of Richard's robo-guards.
I step in before Helen can say anything in a weak attempt to minimize the damage. Well, what's the plan then?
It's late now, so you should get some sleep. We'll work out our plan of attack tomorrow.
Fine. Let's go, Luke.
Go?
You're coming to bed with me.
Helen grabs my arm tightly with one hand and points at Tanya accusingly with the other.
And you will stay here in the living room. Don't even think about coming into the bedroom.
Of course. I'll stay out here.
She's not spying on us, is she?
Helen glances over her shoulder, as if she'll be able to catch a glimpse of Tanya looking in on us from the living room.
I can at least get undressed, right?
Don't worry, she's not spying on us.
I don't understand how you can be so calm when you've got that thing inside your own house.
I like having her around, okay?
What?
Helen's eyes narrow, and I recognize her expression. One false move and I could be done for. It's hard to explain. I mean, it's like when you have a pet, you know? Sure, you love it, but not the same way you love a person. But it's still nice to have it around.
She's not a pet, Luke.
Just forget it. We should really go to sleep.
Eliminate them all.
What? What was that? I wake up to the sound of something coming from the entrance of my house. Helen, wake up! I shake Helen's shoulder, trying to bring her out of her sleep.
No, I want to sleep.
She rolls away from me. Something is happening! Come on, wake up!
Huh? What are those sounds?
It sounds like robot guards. They're inside! I look at my wardrobe. It's definitely big enough to hide inside, but I don't know if Helen will fit too. Helen, I'm going to hide inside the wardrobe.
What? What about me?
They aren't after you. They don't know that you know.
But...
We must examine bedroom.
I jump inside the wardrobe and hide myself inside it, just in time.
Who are you?
Query database. You're not on the list. Where is Luke Black?
He's still working. He always works late.
Woman is lying. Luke left Nanotech Complex regularly after he finished his job.
Damn it! Helen was never good at lying.
I don't know. You didn't tell me anything.
Target acquired. Preparing to capture.
No, don't, Luke.
I burst out of the wardrobe and leap between the robot and Helen. Don't touch her!
Luke identified. Preparing elimination.
What? No!
Luke, Helen, are you okay?
We are now. Thanks for the save.
I'm sorry I didn't come sooner. I had to eliminate another robot that was scanning the living room.
What are you doing in here? And dressed like a skank?
Helen, please, not now! Tanya frowns at Helen's childish outburst.
I just saved your life, but if you'd rather I didn't.
Yeah, well...
Helen stops short as she realizes the truth in Tanya's words.
I guess you did.
She mumbles her words sheepishly and refuses to make eye contact.
I don't know how they've managed it, but somehow they've located me.
What? Damn it!
It was a pretty small patrol, though. I don't know if they were able to transmit a communication back to Nanotech.
Is there a way to find out?
Well, we'll know if more robots show up.
More robots? We have to get out of here!
Calm down. I doubt they managed to send anything. Besides, it's safer to stay here.
Why?
Your house is in a public zone. While they can send small patrols, it would cause too much of a panic if they sent a large force.
I see. Then let's hope they didn't send any communications back to Nanotech.
Nobody came. Does that mean we're safe?
It might. Go ahead and go back to bed. I'll stand guard.
Right. You don't need sleep like humans do, right?
Yeah, she's a regular Supergirl. Tanya, I want to thank you.
I'm afraid my audio system is malfunctioning. Did you just say...
No, I mean it. You're not who I thought you were, and I'm so sorry. But despite how I treated you, you still saved my life.
Well, it's my duty after all. Now, please, get some sleep.
Okay, well, see you tomorrow.
Wow, what a surprise. Well, I guess it's hard to be ungrateful to someone who just saved your life.
Helen, Luke, wake up.
I'm awakened by the sound of Tanya bursting into the bedroom. She sounds urgent. What's going on? Is it robots? Aliens?
Calm down. Great news.
I sit up groggily as I feel Helen shift in bed next to me.
Come into the living room. All the TV channels are airing it.
Helen rolls over and throws a pillow over her head.
No, I want to sleep.
As much as I'd like to get a little more sleep, my adrenaline is racing too much from the sudden awakening. Besides, I'm curious.
World-renowned entrepreneur Richard Meyer IV was arrested today for illegal experiments conducted under his watch at his flagship company, Nanotech. This arrest is the result of a years-long investigation held by police officers Tina Gomez and Robert Carson. While the police have not yet issued an official statement, it's safe to say that Richard will be spending the rest of his life in jail.
Wow! That's wonderful news!
Do you realize what this means, Luke? I'm free.
You are! And so am I!
Yes, you are.
Tanya suddenly falls quiet.
I'll get out of your life now, Luke.
Tanya, no. Please, stay here.
But, Helen...
I'd be happy if you stayed here too. We can find a place for you.
Tanya and I both look up in surprise at Helen's statement.
Are you sure?
I am. I've been so terrible to you, but yesterday I saw that you were still willing to risk your life to save me.
I had to. I couldn't let you die, even if you hate me.
I don't hate you.
Helen bites her lip in an attempt to keep herself from crying.
I never did. I was just so foolishly jealous.
She runs towards Tanya and throws her arms around her, tears running down her cheeks.
I'm so sorry for everything. I didn't understand it all, but Luke was right. And I hope you can forgive me for all that I've done. Hey, you two, stop kissing. Are you trying to make me jealous?
Oh, come on. It was just an innocent kiss.
Tanya smiles teasingly at Helen, as if daring her to do something. That's right, you're completely innocent.
Yeah.
Helen waves us away casually, as if she suddenly found something more entertaining.
Don't tell me you want one too.
Why, you! I'll show you!
Helen feigns anger, waving her fist in a mock menacing fashion.
You can't catch me.
Tanya dashes off down the beach, laughing. Seeing Helen and Tanya happily playing together is truly a beautiful thing.
Such hot babes. Damn it, Luke. You should leave one to me.
Tom sighs resignedly as he watches the two women play along the waves. You know it's not like that. They both chose me of their own free will, you know.
Yeah, sure. You must have reprogrammed Tanya's brain somehow. That's just not possible.
You just can't cope with another man's success with women. Don't be that way. I was joking. Who knows? Maybe Tanya will take a liking to you someday. If you ever learn to keep that big mouth of yours shut.
London, 2099. A strange time for Luke. He started his journey with uncertain steps, not knowing if he would even still be with his longtime girlfriend Helen. Although she pressured him to marry her, he wasn't sure of what to do, especially after meeting Tanya. As it turns out, Tanya became a mediator between them, bringing stability and balance to the once rocky relationship. Luke quit his job at Nanotech and helped Helen run her shop while Tanya took care of their new, bigger flat and the cat Othello. Tanya herself was content to be friend and confidant to Luke and Helen, devoting herself to making their lives as long and happy as possible. She was happy. She now had found a place for herself in this dark, scary, new world.